one come all from the test. CWIS is the winner. Ha!
Okay, here's something a little bit more serious. Of course, you and Fatima had a very notable disagreement where a lot of conversation came out of it. Let's put it that way. And so this is from Said Mazar Hassan from YouTube, and I'm asking the question to set us into the conversation because I really want to hear what it is that you have to say about this. And he's asking, as a person recovering from an eating disorder, how did you actually feel about Fatima's comments? Do you regret how you took it to racism when you retaliated? So let's talk about this moment. This was a very, very, very polarizing moment that happened between you and Fatima. I'll shut up and I'll actually let you take the wheel on this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to say what I also said in my interviews after the show when I had to interview with some journalists in LA and New York. I mean, I did apologize very profusely and express that I was very ashamed of myself after I said what I said. It was very embarrassing. And you know, even to this day, if I could rewind the clock back 15 years, I would just bitch slap my 18, 19-year-old self because that is what it cost me a lot of opportunities later in the future. And I mean, I am not racist. And I mean, if you knew me in real life, if you saw who my friends were, I have a very diverse set of friends, and it was just something very stupid, and I was just being a dumbass 18-year-old for that retaliation. So, and I did call Fatima too, and I did apologize. And I think I made amends. And yeah, that's really all I could do. Because there's really it's just it's just with reality TV that you can't go back and undo anything. I mean, even if you kind of did in real life, like you try to patch everything up after the fact, I mean, once your words are already out there, there's really no reeling it back in. But yeah, so I mean, that was definitely a big fuck up on my end.
When that moment happened while you were taping, did the tone surrounding you on the show change? Like, did the girls start treating you different? Did producers start treating you different? Was there any alteration in the rhythm of Allison within filming that changed after that moment?
It's very, yeah, I mean, I think I knew I was gone at that point, and so did everybody else. And I was just kind of waiting for it to happen, and the waiting for it was pretty painful. So I think, off camera, I think that it was actually Stacey Ann that showed me. She's like, all right, come here. I need to talk to you. And she was a couple years. I think she was a couple years older than me. I want to say I was like 18. She was 23. So she's just trying to go all big sister on me. She's just like, look, I don't really think you're racist, but you really got to watch what you say. Mm-hmm. Like she's like, I noticed you just kind of she's like, I think you were just saying something in retaliation, but you weren't like taking a step back and thinking about it. Because I think she knew, or I mean, I don't want to speak for her. I don't want to speak on anybody's behalf other than my own. I think, but from what I was sort of perceiving about that, I think she knew that, again, Fatima had a habit where she would just really try to get under people's skin, or again, try to instigate. I don't think she was expecting that kind of reaction out of me, but she was expecting a reaction out of me. But I think she had a difficult time with her too. So I think that's why she's like, all right, I don't really think you're racist, but that was just a really, fucking stupid thing to say, basically. So I think the girls, I mean, again, they knew what was going on, but it's just like they're kind of looking at me with a side eye, and for good reason, for sure. But like I said, at the same time, that girl did have a habit of instigating, and I saw it even before the feud I had with her. Then I saw it again on other episodes with other girls. So it's like, again, it was kind of a reoccurring pattern. And I'm not trying to turn it around on Fatima and just being like, oh, it's all her fault and I'm the innocent little victim. I'm not. No, I definitely took full responsibility of the way I reacted. But yes, but to be fair, that was a reaction. So again, if I could go back in time and really just coach myself before going on the show, I would probably tell my 18-year-old self, okay, there's going to be, some drama. So just get ready for it and just don't don't react, right? Because now, even to this day, that's the reason I refuse to talk about the show. I have a lot of PTSD from it. And is it because, yes, I feel like I was set up? I do, but it was also because I'm kind of not so proud of that moment of myself. So again, I'm not trying to blame everybody, but I'm just trying to speak the truth in the best way I know how.
Yes. And I mean, the truth is well received. We love a queen that takes accountability. We love it. We love it.
Come one, come all, from O to the N. PWIS is the winner.